have been waiting so long to have this beer.
I know. I had no idea that you would have waited, that you could have waited. Honestly, you may have wanted to, but the fact that you actually did fight the overwhelming urge to open this. This is not the only one they had, though.
No, thankfully,
okay,
I have
so
a
you
four-pack.
could have. Had you only
I
had
could
one,
have
you
totally
may have, but you did. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, I almost pulled a muscle, possibly a hamstring.
A couple of times reaching.
Yeah, just reaching for it. And then, no, I'll wait.
I'll stop.
No, I've been waiting even a longer than just the year between their previous anniversary beers to have this particular beverage offering.
Okay.
All these things. We have a Russian Imperial Stout anniversary beer for this. Give it a shot. I'm Andrew.
And I'm Keith, and we are aboutbeverages.com. And the beverage that we're about today is the Dragoon Nueve. Wow, that picture looks great, actually. Almost looks even better.
You can thank their Instagram for this one.
Okay, good. All right. The Nueve, which is, as Andrew just said, a barrel-aged Russian Imperial Stout. They have done one of these, I believe, every year. Or
Correct.
I don't know, they've only been
this
around.
one's actually not barrel aged. It's just a Russian Imperial Stout.
Okay, because they do barrel age some.
They do. I have some of that in the fridge as well.
Okay, they do lots of different takes on this. They never used to allow this out. You had to actually get it at the brewery, or sometimes they would sell kegs to restaurants. Because I think I had their Uno or Dos. I think at Noble Hops once.
Oh, that sounds like that could have been a possibility.
But yeah, you couldn't actually get it in a growler to go or anything like that. So the fact that it's in cans now that's kind of and has been for a few years now. They've been doing this for a
I didn't know if
bit.
we had to thank the quarantine for this or what we had to thank.
That's right. Well, no, I think because I think they were filling crowlers of it. I think even a few years ago.
That sounds right.
So, but yeah, a nice treat to be able to try their anniversary Russian Imperial Stout. So.
Yeah, I'm very excited. Like I said, I got this a couple weeks ago. They have a nice takeout service. Like I said, you can order online, pull up to the bottle shop, and basically, if there's not someone outside, you can call. They can do, pretty much contactless curbside service, which is very much appreciated with everything that's going on right now, depending on when you watch this video. So yeah, I was very excited. Jumped at the chance as soon as I saw it was available. Because I wanted to get one of these. And I did actually, I think where the barrel aging part came in, I do have a can of a barrel aged Siete in the fridge. I'm sorry I didn't break that one out. I apologize. Already.
It's a bigger.
It is.
It's a crowler.
It's a crowler. So
yeah.
We're going to give this one a try. I've been waiting since I got this a couple weeks because we had to be postponed in our podcast, which definitely happens. But I was able to, my resolve was strong.
You had your wife hide it somewhere in the house.
I did.
Hopefully somewhere refrigerated.
Yeah. God. God. Hopefully refrigerated.
She put it in the pool.
Yeah. Oh God.
At the bottom of the pool. It's at
the bottom. Yeah, that probably wouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, keep it. How do you drink your beer? Pool temperature.
Pool temperature.
Drink it at
pool
not.
You mean cellar temperature? No.
Pool
temperature. About 6 feet down.
Yeah. Do you age it at temperature? No, I age it at depth.
I age it at depth. It's depth aged.
Depth aged.
That's genius.
It's a new thing.
Oh my God. There is not too much information on this one. Usually it is around 10%. I'm sure I missed some of that info. So if you guys want to post something in the comments down below, you're more than welcome to about the specifics of this. In fact, if you're from Dragoon and want to post some of those specifics, I had trouble finding it on the website. You only had up through the Siete, I believe. So no Ocho, no Nueve, but I understand it's fine. It's fine.
Yes.
Like
we can get all that we need from this.
And that's what we'll do. Pretty much. Well, we haven't talked about color in a while, but this is probably a good one to talk about it because it's dark.
Nice dark brown. Yeah. Nice brownish tinged head. Good head retention there.
Yeah, definitely. All right, let's get to the really good part.
Oh yeah.
I've been waiting for a while. Yeah. Oh God, that smells good.
It's always good.
God, it smells so good. Oh my God.
Well, we've known for a very long time that Eric and Tristan and the whole they know what they're doing down there.
Yeah.
So,
oh my God.
Yeah.
This smells fantastic. Yeah. It's there's a little bit of like a sarsaparilla kind of note in there. There's like like not licorice. It's more of that kind of like sarsaparilla like root,
right?
Kind of thing. But then it's
coffee,
chocolate roasted. There's a little just that kind of dark just roasted aroma in there. Coffee is a good call. And
it's just
chocolate and dark and more toward like it's like almost like a little milk chocolate and dark chocolate, like a little both of those. Oh my God,
it's just one of those aromas that just draws you in. You just want to go back and that's even. I'm assuming it's going to taste really good too. We've had enough of these in the past and we had enough of their beer just in general, but the aroma is just almost satisfying enough.
It is almost. I almost would pay the price just for the aroma. And I've thought about that a few times as well. Like when we have...
it's healthier that way.
It's true. That's sometimes
less calories.
Yeah. That's sometimes how it is with like some bourbons I have. Like that. I mean, I love the flavor too, but sometimes the aroma is so good. I'll just keep sitting with the aroma and be like, and I'll just keep like smelling because I'm like, oh my God, this smells like amazing. Like I wish this was a candle or some other effervescence in my house besides just in this glass. But I've waited long enough. Let's finally have a taste. Well, I'm not disappointed at all. That's
delicious.
excellent. Oh God, it's so good.
A little bit of alcohol, which you'd expect in that. Yeah. But other than that, just chocolate and coffee and maybe even some, I don't know, maybe a little nuttiness in there. I don't know. There's
totally. I was going to say that. I was actually going to say
maybe it's coconut. I don't know. Could be.
No, I think there's some roasted nut, like toffee. Like that's part of the sweetness too, which could be kind of like that flavor. But yeah, and a little bit of spice. You get a little bit more bitterness on the back end, which I love. Like I said, a lot of times out of the, Russian Imperial Stout should be a little drier, like I said, but sometimes out of these you'll get where it's like so like overly sweet. It almost seems not to style. But this doesn't. It's got the bitterness at the back end. It has the sweet. Everything I got in the aroma transfers into the palate and more. Yep. And that's actually what I think is fantastic. There's so many times where you get that separation where it's like, yeah, this is still good. I wish I got some of the things that I got in the aroma. I get all those things. Yeah. Like I get everything I had in there and a little bit more, like I said, that bitterness, some of those other things at the back end. It's always fantastic every year. Like I get it. Like, they only make a certain, they have some that are seasonal. They have the, certain beers that they do year round. I wish they made this one a little more often. I appreciate that they at least do some barrel aging with different ones. So you can kind of get it in different forms throughout the year. But for me, it is nowhere near enough. This beer is fantastic.
Little lip smacking sweetness. And at first I was going to say I want a little more body, but I actually don't want a little more body. I like it because it makes it a little more drinkable and not as overwhelmingly like heavy palate fatigue type sort of thing. So no, it's that's delicious. That's another, of course, oops, they did it again.
They did do it again for the 9th time.
Of course, no oops, they did it again, of course.
Yeah, they did it again for the 9th time. And it's, like I said, again, it's absolutely fantastic. If you were able to get your hands on some of this for any reason, please do. Like I said, if you see it on draft anywhere, if you're able to get it in cans, if you're in anywhere in Arizona, like I said, definitely search this one out.
Absolutely.
And since you're searching things, like after you've searched for that, maybe if you use the Google or something like that, you could also look for our website at aboutbeverages.com. That's where you can find all of the latest videos, tasting notes, podcasts, all those different things from all the way back in the archives. If you want everything we've ever done, that's the place to go. If you want just the most current videos that we have, and just video type things, YouTube is the best place to go for that. So YouTube. That's true. What if though? I know it's hard to believe that people wouldn't want to at least see us like a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit. Yeah. Bandwidth can become an issue depending on where you are in the world. I get it that way too. So say you only wanted audio. Are there any options for that, or are we jerks and just go?
No, at one time there were only audio options.
We were that kind
now
of
you have both. And so those audio options, there's a lot of them out there actually. Obviously iTunes, you can go there. You can go to Spotify. You can go to pretty much anywhere you find podcasts, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts. There are multiple. There's a plethora. Yes. In addition to the 3 pillars.
What?
The 3 pillars.
What are the 3 pillars?
Those pillars are Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, actually. Where you can, Twitter. Yes, you tweet a lot. We tweet when we're going to go live. Most Thursday nights, we will be live at about 6:30 Pacific time. Sometimes, actually, lately it's been earlier.
It has been.
But once again, we'll use Twitter and we'll let you know that we're going to be live recording our podcasts on twitch.tv/aboutbeverages, where you will see us, as we said, record those podcasts, but also there's a lot of other stuff that goes on. Besides that, we interact with chat. We talk about all kinds of things. We talk food, we talk music, we talk sports, all kinds of fun things. And then you'll also see maybe some of the outtakes, the things that won't make it into the podcast, but may have been funny or may have just been embarrassing in some cases. Who knows?
Sometimes
but
embarrassing.
You'll see it live. So join us for that at twitch.tv/aboutbeverages.
But as we always say, whether we like it or not,
You should give it a shot.